It's a Thursday night presentation here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. LeBron James is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Smart in at the small forward position. And for the Raptors, the guard spots filled by Quickly and Barrett. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Teams are starting to hit their stride in this early portion of the NBA season, Tim. Do you feel like you've hit your broadcasting rhythm yet?
I'm getting there, Kevin. You're making it easy for me. It's unbelievable. It's like playing with a great point guard for a shooter. You can't make it any easier. I've got my game notes down. I'm feeling good. But honestly, I think it's going to take everybody a few weeks before we really feel like we're in midseason form.
Routine and rhythm are big parts, whether you're broadcasting or Tim on the floor.
Boy, Kevin, that is so true.
Quickly kicks to Barrett. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Austin Reeves picks one up.
Well, Barrett getting out and pushing the pace and making things happen.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. You know, Tim, we see a lot of talented wings in this NBA. Where does R.J. Barrett separate himself?
Well, he's very difficult when he puts it on the deck, Kevin. He's got some moves, and he's got an array of finishes, both the layup package or he can pound it on your head.
The kick out to LeBron, just 4 to shoot. The wing jumper off target. And it's the Raptors ball to the middle, stolen by Reeves. From past the arc, Smart misses. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. We talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Here's Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
Oh, there was no doubt Barrett was going to flush that one.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. James, good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. The kick out to LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
So he just finds a teammate.
Here's Barnes. Here's Pirtle. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Ayton. Reeves the pass to Ayton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tim, DeAndre Ayton was coveted as the #1 overall pick back in 2018.
Well, he moves so well for a 7-footer, and he's got great touch out to the mid-range. Kevin, his offensive game is special.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Well, with a window of opportunity opening in the East, the Raptors are trying to make inroads. After acquiring Brandon Ingram last season, he's finally out of the bubble wrap, providing that offensive punch that this team has needed. The goal is clear. Ingram said it himself. They're looking to get back into the playoffs in Toronto.
Love that confidence. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. Some changes here for the Raptors. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and Dick subbed in for Barrett. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre. Hachimura comes in for James. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Smart. And it's Kennard in for Austin Reeves. Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. And it's LaRavia missing.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Dick can't get it to go.
And that's not exactly the matchup they were looking to exploit there.
Doncic passes to LaRavia. The three-pointer, no good. Now the Raptors moving it up. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And what an athlete Ingram is. Elevates up in the air with such ease for the dunk.
Pass to LaRavia. Kennard for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Shed, guarded by Doncic. Here's Ingram. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Yeah, that's the kind of performance you're going to try to build on. Now they have to find a way to replicate that success.
And he uses the glass on the lane.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And that one's good. Doncic. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Here's Dick. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. For Toronto, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
Walter, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Connects checked in. Both good from the line that time.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Back to Kennard. Pass to LaRavia. No good from outside. Toronto trailing. Here's Murray Boyd. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Shed. He has yet to score. And the Raptors miss again.
Yeah, that's a sigh of relief heard from the bench. Weak defense didn't cost him that time.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. And it was from three-point range where he... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. The guard spots filled by Quickly and Barrett. And it's Walter in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Raptors coach Darko Rajakovic explained what he's looking for on the offensive end. He said, quote, it's unselfishness, ball and body movement, playing together and making each other better. Also, you have to be able to adjust. Basketball is not set in stone. If it was, it would be a recipe. Back to you.
Yeah, you got to roll with the punches. Thank you, Allie. And Tim, an old-school big man, Jakob Poeltl, still more than valuable in today's game.
Well, there certainly remains a place in this league for centers who defend the rim, rebound, and set screens. He might not be flashy, but he's a winning player.
Ayton kicks to James, shoots the 3, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Pass to Pirtle. Kept alive. Back to Barnes. For 3. That one misses. Here's James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Scotty Barnes picks one up. Tim, and maybe I'm asking the wrong guy this, but are teams relying too much on the three-point shot?
Well, I do think there are nights I feel it becomes a little redundant, but the skill level of these players, Kevin, has led us here. More guys are capable of making that deep shot, so I don't see it going away anytime soon.
And the skill required to do it, no one knows that more than you. The skill required is just something else.
Consistency is what teams are looking for.
Toronto calls timeout. You look at James, what a contribution.
Well, I'll take you inside this huddle. The message from the coach is simple. Can someone, anyone, guard him from the three-point line?
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Lakers. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Pirtle. Over Kleber. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Quickly against Smith. On the wing, Reeves. There's the triple. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Reeves has got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles. Quickly looking it over. Here's Barrett. Lays it up off the glass. Barrett's got his second bucket tonight.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Smart passes to Smith. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Offensive rebound.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Reeves against Barrett. In the corner, Smith with it. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Quickly. Raptors trail by 5. The 9-foot shot. Here's Barnes. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Barnes has got his second basket.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy, you can plug in just about anywhere.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Hachimura comes in for Smart. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for Austin Reeves. And Doncic is subbed in for Smith. Here's Shed. No good on the triple. Lakers leading by 5. Doncic right side. And they double up Doncic to the wing right side. Hachimura, no good. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Raptors. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And the shot goes in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Doncic drops the hammer.
And sometimes